is poppin'? What's up, y'all? I am here with a video today because just have to talk about this. Married people versus single people's lifestyle, or something along those lines. The reason being, it comes from a conversation I had with a family member via text message, by the way, in regards to, I guess to sum it up, really, I don't go out as often as I used to when I was on the single side, or not really single, even when I was dating my husband. I would go out, but once I got married, I don't go out as often. So I have lost friends, or don't go out as much with people. Sorry, I'm outside. Because I don't know. See, this is the thing with that topic. I feel there are definitely couples that still go out and party and do all the other stuff. Great. I think it's just not for me, but my thing is I feel like it should be accepted. Like, I don't feel like I should have lost friends over it, or people don't want to invite me places because I may not always go. But I'm like, you have to understand, this is just me. There are plenty of married people that go out by themselves, don't have to go out with their significant other. But my thing is, I feel like no one should be upset with me about it, because that's just how it works in our household. Or that's just me, really. My husband doesn't care if I really go out like that, but I'm sure he doesn't want me out in the streets every weekend. I'm married with 2 kids, and my husband and I have been together for 11 years, married for 6. So I mean, I do go out if someone wants me to go, but it has to be well planned. So in my situation, I feel like it has to be well planned out. If you want me to go out with you, let me know when in advance. I don't do a lot of last minute stuff because I really just don't prefer last minute planning. I prefer it to be thoroughly planned out, because I do stuff with the kids. Kids got stuff. My daughter is about to be 16 and she's into volunteering and all this other stuff. And then my son, we got to make sure he's occupied and busy and stuff like that. And we do a lot of family things together, and I think there's nothing wrong with that. But then I feel like I get that, oh, well, I'm not going to ask Chanel nothing because she's not going to go anywhere. I'm like, I'm not single. I can't be in the club every weekend, and that's just not my desire. I did that in my 20s. I don't want to do that anymore. Not every weekend, or always going out, or always going out to eat, or always going to do something. Now, I do go out when it's planned. When it's planned, I feel like I can go out, I can enjoy myself, have fun, whatever. My husband and I will go out together. I go out with girls I know, he goes out with his guys, and it's not even an issue of us going out separately. We do date and go out. We still go on our couples dates. You have to have that. We're married with 2 kids, 16-year-old, well, she'll be 16, and my son is 4. So we do go out. I still have fun. Absolutely. I love dancing. I'm West Indian. Of course I'm gonna love to dance. And my husband goes out and he wants to go out. He doesn't go out as often either, and we just do what we do. But when people come at me because, oh, well, you don't want to go anywhere and all that stuff, I'm like, it has to be planned. But I'm always really busy because the kids keep me busy. I am a wife, I am a mother, and there are those that do wives and mothers that still go out and do this every week. That's just not for me. I mean, okay, my husband, for example, my husband and I were planning a trip to go to Italy. I've been wanting to go to Italy for so long. That was like one of my top places to go. We had the money, we planned the trip. We were planning the trip. My husband found a spot to go to in Italy. We were gonna be gone for probably about a week or so. When we were thinking about getting ready to actually book it, we both was like, it's definitely me. I was like, I can't go. I couldn't even do that for myself, and that's because I didn't want to leave my kids for a week. And that's just me. Of course, I know any other parent probably be like, I'm out. give me a good break. So we ended up not going to Italy, even though we had the money. We ended up just going on a family vacation with our kids and my husband's family. Well, you know, our family. So to me, and I had a ball. Now, Italy is still on my list to go to, just not, I think maybe my son is a little bit older, and though he's 4, he could have definitely stayed with a family member. However, for a whole week without my kids, I couldn't do it. So I'm really that domestic, stay home, but I do like to go out, but it has to be like planned, you know. And I think, I don't know, that's the thing, I don't know, it's like the single life. But then there are married women that do go out all the time, and that's good. It's just not me, and I don't knock that. I think that's what works for them. Up to you, that's fine. I just feel like I can go out, but it just has to be planned in advance. I don't do a lot of last minute stuff, because it just isn't my thing. So what do you think? Do you guys think? What do you think about that? Is it appropriate for a married woman to go out every weekend, every other weekend? Or am I boring? Or are every woman boring because we don't go out every weekend, every other weekend, or whatever? I mean, it's not like I'm looking for something out there or whatever, but I do like music. I like to have fun. I love dancing. I like to go out to eat. I like to go, and just not just clubbing. I'm not talking about that. I mean, going out, you know, different events. I live in Atlanta. So there's all bunch of stuff out here for us to do as women, and we go out as a couple. We do have our dates. Definitely, that's the key in marriage, is to make sure you still date each other. But no. So do you think it's appropriate for a married woman to stay out or go out every week, every other week? Is there a limit to it? Should there be a requirement for a married woman to do it? Like, because you know, in the single life, you can go do whatever heck you want to. But I feel like when you're married, there is certain stuff that you should discuss with your partner to see what your partner would be okay with or not okay with. Yes, we're individuals, but you also have a partner. You know, I can't just come and leave the house. Well, I choose not to just come and leave the house without my husband knowing where I am. Like, what if something happens? You know, the kids are looking for me or something like that. So I do want to know, can you guys tell me, what do you think? What's your opinion? Because everybody's different, and this is just my opinion. I'm not knocking anybody. This is just, I just wanted to talk about that because I felt like that. I don't know if that family member felt some type of way, and I was like, well, I do stuff. I'm busy, kids, work. You know, I have my own life, yes, but it just has to be well planned for me to do something. So, guys, let me know what you think. I don't know.